The Sanctorum can be a tricky piece of property to manage.
The hunter stalks its prey.
I need to get out there and crack some skulls, Hunter.
If you got a minute, Hunter, I'd like to check in.
I trust your analysis of that gamma bullet is going smoothly.
It's going, but I'm not.
Oh?
I was this close to getting Faustus to spill his guts. This close. Then frickin' poof! Crossbones turns his ass to ash with his magic bullet. Our forces are strained enough trying to keep up with Hydra. We could have used his intel.
Faustus got the ending he deserved. Besides, I do not believe he would have confessed to anything that would have helped us.
Well, I would have at least liked to get a chance to interrogate him. I had been waiting so long to get some one-on-one skull-pounding time with him. What a waste. Speaking of crushing Hydra skulls, I'm pretty sure Caretaker is waiting for you at the table with another mission. Let me know if you want me to join on whatever errand she sends you on. I could use some demon-pounding time, release some of the pent-up aggression I was saving for Faustus.
I will let you know, Captain.
Carol. Call me Carol.
Your flying is incredible.
That's good to hear. Thank you.
Hunter?
Interesting.
Well, looky who it is.
Yes, hello.
Hunter, what I most appreciate is that you always know when to say nothing.
Thank you. And you always...
Nope, you ruined it. A thoughtful gift. How unanticipated. Did Strange put you up to that? It was nice. We are not besties yet, but we are getting there.
Blade, what is it?
Caught a scent around the Abbey that doesn't belong. It's faint, not enough for anyone else to notice, but it hit me again tonight. How's that dog of yours when it comes to tracking? You two up for a little hunt?
I am sure Charlie could help. And I might be useful too.
After you. You sure that dog knows where she's going?
No, but I trust her instincts.
At least you're honest.
Charlie will be the first to let us know if she cannot find the way.
You two have a lot of conversations?
I can tell you never had a dog before, Blade.
Never got the chance as a kid. Too risky these days in my line of work.
Maybe you just need to find the right dog.
Haven't found a breed yet the vamps won't eat out of spite.
Oh, That looked like...
some kind of jacked up shadow hound. If I didn't know any better, I'd say we just found the bar guest. But it can't be.
The what?
The bar guest. Legendary demon dog of the old country. Kind of thing you'd hear stories about around the campfire.
A shadow hound could easily be mistaken for a spirit, but how would it have gotten here?
Good question, but we're not going to find the answer tonight. Let's head back before Caretaker locks the doors on us. Damn, that thing is shit. Looked like it knew we were coming, too.
She does not see it happening.
We should head back. Don't want Caretaker to come looking for us. You coming?
I have seen Caretaker mad.
Me too. We better hurry.
I have something for you.
Oh,
Here you are.
good. I don't know where to put this. That is Nico's problem now.
I should clarify, I do not need to crack my skull. Awesome! Thanks, Hunter.
You wanted to speak, Carol?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
For surprising me with your unexpected friendship. I did not see that coming. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of peeps I can call friends. Not close ones, at least.
If it makes you feel any better, I never had a lot of friends either. Did not have time with all the demon slaying.
Huh. Sounds like you were like the high school vampire slayer in Blade's favorite television show, and Caretaker was that librarian guy. Gifted with greatness, but cursed with solitude.
No, that character had a group of close friends who helped and supported her.
See? Even the Slayer had more of a social life than the two of us. I'm glad you're here, Hunter. I feel like you get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy freaking superpowers.
It is a weight you should not have to carry alone, Carol.
Hey, you can carry my bags anytime. You're one of the only people here who has the strength to handle them. Anyway, I should let you get back to whatever cool thing you were doing before I dragged you out here to get all gushy.
Anytime, Carol.
What's shaking?
Some days it feels like I'm stuck in a time warp, Hunter.
Oh? How so?
This current team, they're so different than the Midnight Suns you once knew. Yet when I see you all together, it's like nothing has changed. I have to remind myself that Jeremiah, Will, Andra, Yelena, they've been gone for centuries now.
I still wish I could have had a proper goodbye. Something to tell them how much they meant to me.
I know it's not much comfort, Hunter, but I didn't get to say goodbye either. Like you, they died fighting Lilith.
I will never forgive her for that.
For what it's worth, I still think of the old team often.
Same here. Except for you, it has been hundreds of years. For me, it was like yesterday.
Yet here we are. I just hope things end differently this time.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter. Konnichiwa, friendo.
What have you got for me, boss? How's that for quality workmanship? Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Until next time.
Fascinating.
Yes?
My lucky day, huh?
Ready for more? Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way. Later.
Just like you wanted. You're the boss.
Pick your target, Hunter. Central is ready to work. Beginning decryption sequence. Great intel. Bad news for the world. Let's fix it. I asked Tony if he had any material. Ready for some hero work? Stay out of trouble.
Why, hello, Hunter.
As if the people of New York didn't have enough problems, scattered reports of Hydra activity are coming in from across the 5 boroughs. We'll head to the highest concentration first. Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
That will not be a problem.
Go.
I'm impressed.
I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you. It's the best way to What is it like being so inconsequential?
Hail that! I feel more like myself every day.
For the mother!
You just made a big mistake.
They're hoping to wear me down.
Reinforcements on approach!
It is the beginning of the end.
Will erase the very memory.
And we didn't even have time to practice.
You had your chance. Weak, even for Hydra.
Very effective.
Never surrender!
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
Regroup and await reinforcements!
You'll need all the help you can get.
shall be of great help. You are lucky to still be breathing.
I am ready. You will leave this world alone and forgotten. You've had this coming.
That is one way of making your presence known.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Why is it that for every one of these sites we take out, it seems like two more appear in their place?
Patience. Hydra certainly lives up to their name.
I've hunted an actual Hydra. That was easier.
Easier than this. I live up to my name, too. Hell of a price Crossbones put on your head, Runt. Too bad he never said it had to stay attached to your body. Well, too bad for you. Big words for a dead man. You got one thing right today, Sabretooth. Heads are definitely about to roll. Oh, look. Another mangy stray. You smell wrong.
Compared to him?
Good point. Now I get to kill two runts with one claw. Maybe I should be paying Hydra.
Take that animal down before he can hurt anyone else.
Who you calling an animal, lady?
Check your ears, Creed. She didn't stutter. Not looking good for you.
Barely a scratch.
It's not the ugly one.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Is that truly your best?
Now I'm angry.
Something is wrong.
I eat heroes like you for breakfast.
You will regret ever facing me.
Here comes a few more.
I am not sure I can keep this up. The light is on our side. This shall be of great help.
You call this a wound?
done right, you gotta do it yourself. I'm gonna rip.
From the way people talk, I figured we'd all just die in terror at the sight of him. So much for that.
You don't know who you're messing with. Done waiting.
Gonna have to do better than that.
Their strongest was no match for us. You were too weak for this fight.
Fresh meat coming in. I may be tough, but still.
Power of the light. No mercy for the servants of light.
I don't even feel it.
Ain't right.
Looks like you got me, Runt. Go ahead. Make it quick.
What the hell are you doing?
Not much of a hunter, are you? You'd fit right in with Logan and the rest of Xavier's housebroken little pets. Hold still, pup. This is gonna hurt.
If don't think he was expecting that thing around your neck to bite back.
Can he heal from that too?
Don't know. But I'm gonna make sure he doesn't.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
You'll do.
It sounds like you had some unexpected visitors out there.
Those two beasts came out of nowhere. Who were they?
Victor Creed and James Logan Howlett. But I'm sure they'd prefer to go by their current aliases.
Sabretooth and Wolverine. Those two have been at each other's throats for decades.
Wolverine? Then he is a werewolf? I did not sense that from either of them.
Because they are mutants. Like me.
You are like them?
I will not be howling at the moon anytime soon, Hunter. It affects us all in different ways.
There are some things you'll need to become familiar with in our post-atomic world, Hunter. Mutants being a big part of that.
A blessing or a curse in the blood, depending on who you ask. I can explain further if you must know.
In the meantime, I need to look into what's happening in New York. Wolverine is an honorable man, if a bit rough around the edges. Sabretooth, on the other hand, is a homicidal maniac. The fact that he's got his sights set on you is definitely not good news.
Wait, you know Logan?
Who do you think first told me about you? You'd be surprised how many people have found their way into these woods over the years, and once they do, they tend to find a way back. I doubt this is the last we have seen of either of them.
Wonderful.
Logan and I are not exactly best friends or anything. He's more my brother Piotr's friend. Like I said earlier, we're all mutants. Not to freak you out or anything.
Rest easy. I will not freak out because you do not seem like a threat.
That's because you haven't seen me on a bad day.
So you and these other mutants, you all know each other from Russia?
Hardly. We're all part of the X-Men. I mean, not currently. But I guess once you're an X-Man, you're always an X-Man.
Just like a midnight sun.
I guess so.
And this Sabretooth, he is a mutant. Does that make him an X-Man as well?
Definitely not an X-Man. He and Wolverine go way back. Who knows what their feud was originally about? I doubt they can remember either.
He has been tracking us for a bit. He was the presence I sensed at the docks.
Are you sure it was him and not something else?
Yes, I am sure.
Yeah, he's a tough psychopath to forget. He's nasty. And I don't just mean his smell. Yes?
Having Sabretooth wrapped up in all of this is another headache we don't need. I can only hope Logan handles him swiftly, before he causes too much trouble.
How much do you trust this Logan person?
Quite a bit, actually. He's a bit prickly, but he's dependable.
Exactly how dependable?
I would trust Logan with my life, the same as you.
That is quite a bit of trust. I am surprised you have never spoken of him before.
Logan is a good man, but he follows his own path. After this, I may not see him again for several more decades.
I suppose there is nothing more to do but wait. I have a feeling we will be seeing more of Logan and Sabretooth.
Oh, I'd count on it.
Hooray for us not dying.
Hunter, if you're receiving this message, please come to the central console as soon as possible.
That's odd.
Dr. Banner, you've re-emerged.
I'm sorry, Hunter. Probably not the best impression of me. But now I'm back.
We were worried about you, Doctor. Some of us thought you ran away and joined Hydra.
Thank you for the concern, but I was never one for the draft. Just ask Steve.
So what happened?
I was knocked offline by a spike in gamma radiation that tore through the electromagnetic spectrum. Bad day to be a Manhattan cell phone tower. But don't worry, I've isolated the problem here. No more blackouts, I promise. But I am concerned about the other ripple effects this gamma radiation could have caused. That's why I would like to scan you and see if the shifts in energy have affected you.
How does gazing upon me help detect this radiation of yours?
Unfortunately, it doesn't. I need to push this button first. Hopefully, this will shed some light on the gamma shifts we've been seeing, reveal a pattern, or maybe even clue us in on how to reverse it. Just stand very still. You shouldn't feel a thing. And we're done. Once I analyze this scan, we'll all be much wiser. Thank you, Hunter.
Where are we going?
We are just hanging out, you know, for fun.
You must be growing quite fond of my company to want to spend your precious downtime with me.
You're growing on me.
I hope you mean that well, and not like an ingrown hair on a goblin toe.
Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules. No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I'll make sure to never go near your hair, Illy.
What was that?
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
Ugh, you're impossible.
Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Ilyana. So, it is settled. We are friends.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered. Because that is what I am.
The legend walks among us.
Look at that map. We've got emergencies all over the globe.
Hydra is staying true to its multi-headed namesake. They're currently active in New York, Paris, Moscow, Singapore, Los Angeles. The list keeps growing.
They caught us off guard. We'll put them back in check.
With what, Tony? Avenger forces are spread thin as it is.
Temporarily. We're back in contact with Banner, and we still have the tower.
And that's supposed to make us feel better? We thought we had the sanctum until we didn't.
Well, I'm sorry, Stephen, but your overrated metaphysical library is not my state-of-the-art militarized tower. It will hold.
Hold what? Your ego? You'll need a taller tower.
Oh, coming from the man who literally calls himself Supreme.
Are you two finished yet?
Every second we waste arguing, Hydra takes another bite out of our ass.
Fine. Then let's stop arguing and take a bite out of their ass. Yeah, let's just stop arguing. Just like you wanted.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for. Got some ops ready. Stay out of trouble.
Hunter, hello. Hunter? Yes, dear?
Well, one day Strange will figure out I was right.
That was quite a heated discussion between you, Caretaker, and...
What can I say? Hydra may be on the...
I hope you are right, but I am not sure Lilith is intimidated by much in the modern world.
Then we'll just have to show her. We're the new hotness, and she's messing with the wrong people. At least I'm back in contact with Banner. I wasn't so worried about the tower as I was about his mental health. And if he's holding up, so will the rest of us.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Привет, Hunter.
Time's wasting, Hunter. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way. Do your thing.
What have you got for me, boss? Genius inventor strikes again. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
Found another artifact, Hunter? It may not be flashy, but it will get the job done. If only I could say this.
let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
We've really been putting the pedal to the Hydra metal, huh, Hunter? Haven't seen the Hellride this fired up since... well, ever. I thought she could use a little tune-up, and we could use a little break to
What is on your mind, Rob?
Honestly, just wanted to say thanks. I was starting to feel like a fifth wheel around here for a while. But lately, even though Sparky agreed, well, both of us, just wanted to say thanks.
Normally, I would not advise anyone to listen to the demon inside their head.
I know.
But in this case, you are both welcome. And your help has been much appreciated.
Feelings mutual. Who would have thought? A 300-year-old demon hunter from Old Salem, Massachusetts, hanging with the spirit of vengeance from East LA, in a magically restored transient abbey, as, you know, friends.
Stranger things have happened. And will happen.
And I look forward to all of them.
I suppose you're wondering about... I had hoped we could all conduct our... Unfortunately, Tony...
I could see...
I mean, the nerve of him to say that the Sanctum is inferior to...
You can mock it all you want, but that tower rivals anything I saw back in my day. The level of technical...
Yes, almost like magic, but not true magic.
How?
Don't worry, sometimes Tony and I... job. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Normally I would frown upon pursuit of the dark arts, but...
Sup, Ancient One? You know I know magic, right?
No pain, no gain. I think we've got something for everyone. Peace.
Well, hello there. Thanks, Hunter.
I wonder if Hydra sits around arguing like this.
Hydra is already experimenting with more of those charges Faustus created. You need to put a stop to their little test. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
Not a problem.
They're mine. Getting chewed up here. These fanatics are always the same. Here it comes.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Oh, this should be good.
That's a neat trick.
I feel more like myself every day.
Hydra! As ordered. Damn if I don't hate fanatics.
On Delta responding.
You have nothing to fear.
No one will touch you.
I like our chances. Travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up.
advantage is mine. Weak, even for Hydra.
We got company.
The more the merrier. You have earned this. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Watch close.
I am impressed.
Try this on for size. You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you.
Support units on the move.
Everything looks good so far. You and the Punisher must get along really well.
That's one hell of a move.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
You're done.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.